Today we're going to learn how to change our fuel filter on our 2015 Chevy 3500 6.6 Duramax diesel. So I've kind of already got into it a little bit because it was easier to make the video that way. Pretty much you're going to remove your wheel first. There's 8 lugs on there. I used a 7/8 socket to take them off. After the wheel's off, you're going to remove your wheel well. Holding in your wheel well are 15 T15 screws. So you take those 15 screws out, and once those screws are out, 2 of them are these. Once those screws are out, you kind of push the wheel well forward. And once you push the wheel well forward, everything will free up in here, and you just kind of drag it out, and it comes onto the floor there. So you're going to follow up with coming in here and unhooking your sensor, your whiff sensor. Once your whiff sensor is unhooked, you're going to go ahead and start unthreading your fuel filter. Once your fuel filter is off, I kind of put mine down here and angled it forward and squeezed it out between the 2 AC lines here, and then just brought it out that way. I just hold my fuel filter with my hand, and I used a crescent wrench and broke loose the whiff sensor on the bottom, because it's not going to be very tight because it's plastic. And then I do the same thing. I just take the whiff sensor, put it in the new fuel filter, and tighten it with the crescent wrench. Don't tighten it very tight because, like I said, it's just plastic. So once the new whiff sensor is in the filter, you'll go ahead and thread it back onto the housing and connect your sensor back up. Then you'll come up here. You'll need a flathead screwdriver, and this will actually sit down in your engine compartment connected like that. And what you're going to do, what you're going to do is unscrew this with your flathead screwdriver, unscrew this clamp here with your flathead screwdriver, and then this whole plastic elbow is going to pull out. Once that plastic elbow is out of your way, you're going to be able to see the top of your fuel filter housing. And in the top of your fuel filter housing is going to be this flathead plug. Just use the flathead screwdriver to take it out, and it's going to be right here. So you're going to undo that, and you're going to prime your fuel filter until diesel fuel starts to come out of the port. And this is probably going to take a second. But when the diesel fuel starts to come out of the port, you're going to want to put your screw back into the top of the housing. Once the screw's back into the top of the housing, you're going to put your 90-degree elbow back on. You are going to, just like that, you are going to put back in your wheel well the same way you took it out with the 15 T15 screws, and you're going to put on your wheel and tire. And after that, it's pretty well done. Hope you learned something. Thanks for watching, folks.